I'd like to read to you a letter that was sent from the Consulate General de France. Dear Mr. Fowler, it is a great honor and privilege to present you the Knight of the Legion of Honor Medal. Through this award, the French government pays tribute to the soldiers who did so much for France and Western Europe. More than 65 years ago, you gave your youth to France and the French people. Many of your fellow soldiers did not return, but they remain in our hearts. Thanks to the courage of these soldiers, to our American friends and allies, France has been living in peace for the past 6 decades. They saved us, and we will never forget. I want you to know that for us, the French people, they are brothers. Gratitude and remembrance are forever in our souls. To show you our eternal gratitude, the government of the French Republic has decided to award you the Legion of Honor. Created by Napoleon, it is the highest honor that France can bestow upon those who have achieved remarkable deeds for France. Thank you for what you did, and congratulations. Sincerely, Graham Paul, Consul General of France. Please come forward at this time. John, here is a copy of that letter that I just read. And here is your Legion of Honor medal. Would you turn
No, I'm not the only one here. I know I'm not served their country in a war like that. I had a rough time over there on that beach. Many things I can remember, a lot of things I'd like to forget. One of the things that worries me is the second day in, there was a little girl in I guess it was her father's arms that came running across this field. And I stopped him halfway across this field, and here this little girl was bleeding. 3 years old. Just a baby. And she's a casualty of war. Well, I picked the girl up and took her to the doctor there. He dressed her, got her straightened out, and he handed her back to her, and he says, "You get her in that ambulance and get her to the hospital now." And that's what I did. I set her down in the back of the ambulance, and I thought, where's this little girl's mother? I'm 19 years old. I turned around, and one of the fellows there was a red-headed guy, and he had learned how to speak a little bit of French in high school. And I said, "Find this girl's mother." And he runs across the field hollering, "La mama, la mama." And here comes this little swiveled up girl running across there. Well, I opened those doors and pushed her in that ambulance with that baby. Now that's been 62, 63 years ago. And you know, I still wonder how that little girl made it and what her life has been since then. I know I'm not the only one that was in a war like that, but it's hard to forget some of the hard stuff that you have to face. And thank you very much for your kindness for me since I've been here at this church since 19 1983. Thank you very much.
John, it's our pleasure to be a part of this recognition of the valor that you and so many brave Americans and allies showed that stopped the war, that freed Europe, and that continued us on the path of being a great and free country. And for that, we will always be grateful. This is John's last Sunday here. He's going to St. Louis to be with his son. And so we're not only saying congratulations, but we're also bidding farewell. But like the letter said, you will be forever in our hearts. Thank you, John, very much.
Was in a war like that.